And welcome back to Sports Today. So, we have a bit of a breaking news update for you, and it's one that would not be good news for fans of the Black Caps or the New Zealand cricket team. And that news is that skipper Kane Williamson looks likely to be all but out of the ODI World Cup that is set to be held later this year in India. Now, you'd remember that Kane had suffered an injury and to his knee, or rather to his anterior cruciate ligament in the knee during the opening game of the 2023 edition of the IPL during the match between his franchise, the Gujarat Titans, and the Chennai Super Kings. Now, obviously, at that point, people knew that it would be a massive injury because of the way he landed, as well as, of course, the fact that he had to be helped off the field of play. It was never looking good in that regard. But now it seems likely, in fact, it seems more than likely that he will be missing out on the ICC World Cup that is set to be held later this year as well. The reason for that is that he will have to undergo surgery or reconstructive surgery to repair his anterior cruciate ligament. Now, the recovery from that surgery can take up to 6 months. So even if you take it from today's date, which is of course April 6th, if you add 6 months to that, you'll be in October 6th, which is one day after the ICC World Cup gets underway. And not just that, though, it is worth noting that Kane will not be undergoing surgery immediately as of right now. What happens with injuries like this is that you will wait for the swelling to actually go down, and only once the swelling is down significantly will you actually end up undergoing surgery. So he has to wait for the swelling around his knee to first reduce, which is expected to take about 2 to 3 weeks, and then and only then will he be able to undergo surgery. So it is a massive blow for the New Zealanders because he's their skipper, he's their talisman, and whatever you might want to say about his form in T20 cricket, his form in ODI and Test cricket has been pretty decent in recent times. And you know what it is with New Zealand and big tournaments, they more often than not tend to produce the goods. And Kane Williamson's leadership, as well as of course his ability with the bat, are key reasons to why that has been the case in recent times. This time around, though, if New Zealand are to have any miracles whatsoever, it will have to be without the help of their talismanic skipper, Kane Williamson. Of course, there is still a very slim outside chance that, he could have some sort of a miraculous recovery and, he could end up getting fit in, say, 4 or 5 months, then take a month to get himself match fit. Even then, it would be touch and go at best. And so it seems likely that Kane Williamson, unfortunately, will be missing out on the T20, on the ODI World Cup, beg your pardon, that will be taking place later this year in India. So obviously it's a massive blow for them because, as I said, he's someone who has been their key player with the bat. His leadership it remains unquestionable, especially in ODI cricket. And it is a big blow for them, and it's a bit unfortunate, really, but such is the nature of sport. All we can do now is send our best wishes to Kane Williamson and hope that he makes a speedy recovery and can come back stronger after what is, unfortunately, a very poor timed injury. But as I always say, the comeback is hopefully greater than the setback, and that may very well be true in the case of Kane. Thank you guys for joining us on this breaking news update. Again, if you enjoy the work we put in over here at Sports Today, please don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, tap that bell icon, leave us a comment, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Don't forget to download the SportsTick app. And if you're already on the channel, go ahead and check out some other videos that have already been put out through the day. For now, though, from my side, goodbye.